Hi everyone, so if you don't know me, I'm Burgundy, and this is the first of, I think we're gonna call it Mountain Yoga Happiness. This is Missoula out here. The mountain right behind us over there is Sentinel. We're finding a nice kind of level spot. I am going to keep my shoes on. That's the whole point of all of this, is practicing yoga where you are. I don't have a mat. I just took a 20-minute hike to here, found a nice spot, and I'm going to do some movement. Clear out a spot for yourself. Maybe you're at a park, maybe you're in your backyard. You don't need a whole lot. You don't need fancy pants. So find a nice spot for yourself. And the uneven ground, we're gonna be mindful of that, but also this is gonna help build some flexibility and balance and proprioception in our feet and our ankles and our brain, trying to figure out how to balance this. We're not going to go fast because I want you to work on those muscles and that brain reaction to balancing you. So you've got a nice stance. Let's just do a little bit of warm up. So normally we'd be seated. Let's do some figure eights. And I'm not afraid to look ridiculous in the middle of Missoula. I hope people are looking up here. Okay, I'm gonna go the opposite direction just to practice. Clint's doing it behind the camera too. I'm gonna do an opposite figure eight just to get my brain to figure out how to do that, and get your knees into it. So it's not just your hip joints, it's your knee joints. So this is in lieu of doing our hip rotations, seated. All right, so let's do some big circles. And I can actually feel my hips popping as I do that. And it's not my hips, it's my hamstring attachment. So let's go in the opposite direction. All right, let's do a little bit of inhale, arms above you. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift your chest and your chin. Exhale, fold forward. Arms out to the side like an airplane. Inhale, bring yourself up. Press your feet into the ground. Look up, test your balance. Exhale, hands come back down. Let's do that again. Inhale, arms out and overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, arms out and overhead. Press your feet down. Feel your butt muscles engage. Look up to your thumbs. Exhale, hands come down to your sides. Let's do some backwards swimming. Arms backwards swimming behind you. Working on your shoulder joints. Whenever you're working on your shoulders and your chest, you want to make sure that you end with some sort of opening thing. So let's do some arm crosses in front. So you see we're crossing in front, but we're still opening up the chest. Okay, and you've got a nice wide foot stance. Left hand to your heart. Inhale to the right. Exhale left. So switching hands to your heart. Inhale left, exhale right. Inhale left, exhale right. So getting that nice rotation. Make sure you're bending at the knees to really get a good rotation in your hips and your pelvis and your torso. Now let's inhale right and exhale left. Inhale right, exhale left. And come back to center. Bring your feet together if they're not already. So a little bit of practice with just gentle, simple balance. Close your eyes. This is your very basic mountain pose. Keeping your eyes closed, feel your shoulders settle over your hips over your heels. Bring your weight just gently back. So you feel like you're shifting your body weight back just to rest on your heels a little bit, Maybe you feel your toes come off the ground. It's not much movement. So then let's bring your body weight forward so you feel most of your weight on the balls of your feet. Again, it's not much. I may be moving my whole body an inch forward and backward. Now let's settle someplace in the middle. Equal weight on my heels and the balls of my feet. And if you were to look at me from the side, because I'm on a little bit of an incline, I am not trying to stay perpendicular to the mountain, to this little incline here. Okay, keep your eyes closed, shift your weight to your left foot. Bring your right heel in front of your left big toe, shift your body weight forward. Press both feet equally into the ground. So your belly button, your center line of gravity there, is dangling right down to your left big toe. Breathe, soften your face and your jaw. Okay, right foot next to left. Whew, it's easier said than done. All right, equal weight in both feet. Drop your shoulders. Let's shift your weight back to your left foot. Right big toe to left heel. Bring your body weight back. This is hard with your eyes closed. Press equally into both feet. Pressing down into your feet, lengthening up through your legs. See what you can relax. You don't need your face muscles. You don't need your shoulder muscles. Breathe. Step your right foot next to left. Feel equal weight in both feet. Notice what you just had to relax. If you had to soften your shoulders, then that's something to practice this next round, is keeping your shoulders soft. Okay, shift your body weight to your right foot. Left heel to right big toe. Body weight shifts forward. Press equally into both feet. Lengthen up out of your legs. Soften your face. Lift your eyebrows, put them back down again. Make sure your face is relaxed. Breathe. Left foot next to right, equal weight in both feet. Shift your weight to your right foot. Left big toe to right heel. Step back, press equally into both feet. Lengthen up out through the crown of your head. Left foot next to right, equal weight in both feet. Open your eyes. Let's go through a standing sun salutation. Inhale, arms out and overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, arms out and overhead. Look to your thumbs. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Let's keep them at heart center. Step your left foot back behind you. We're going to come into warrior one. Left heel presses into the ground. Bring your arms alongside your ears. And I'm going to hook my thumbs so that I can really get my palms to press together. Press down into your feet. Nice deep breath. Soften your shoulders. And let's step to the top. Hands come to heart center. Next inhale, bring your arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, arms out and overhead. Press your ankles out. Exhale, hands come to heart center with feet together. Step your right foot back. Big step back. You know the ground's behind you. Press your heel into the ground. Shoulders are over your hips. Hook your thumbs. Bring your arms alongside your ears. Nice deep breaths. I like stepping back into a warrior pose because you just land naturally. I think we don't do that enough. We do that in Ashtanga. Step forward with your right foot. Inhale, arms out and overhead. Exhale, fold forward, feet together or hip width apart, whatever works best. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, arms out and overhead. Look to your thumbs, balance challenge. Exhale, hands to heart center. Okay, let's step back into warrior two. We're stepping back with the left foot. Big step back. Step back further than you think. Open it up. That left foot is perpendicular to the right one. Arms shoulder height. Draw that right knee to the right. Arms shoulder height and your gaze is out over your right middle finger so that you're working on your neck muscles. Press equally into both feet. Make sure that you're pressing into that left pinky toe. So you're not resting on the left arch. You're bringing that, but you're opening up that foot. Okay, I'm on a little bit of an incline here. This is gonna be interesting to step forward. All right, press into the right foot, press off with the left, step to the top, hands to heart center. And do that on the right side. Big step back with the right foot. So really bend your knees, big step back, open up that right foot. So the foot is perpendicular to the left foot. You don't want it open much more than that. Draw that left knee to the left. Make sure that the left knee stays over the left ankle, not in front of it. It can be behind it, but let's see if we can get it right over top of it. Arms shoulder height. Take a peek at your body. Don't trust what your brain is telling you about your body posture here. Take a look so that you're realigning what your brain thinks is, arms at shoulder height. Okay, we're going to press into that right foot, step to the top, hands to heart center. Let's come from here and let's go into a little bit of a half moon. I feel like that'd be exciting. Let's go to the right foot. And I like challenging you outside with a half moon because you don't have all the props of yoga and you just have your body, all right? So we're gonna bring the left leg up. Right arm's gonna come down as counterweight here. Your left toes, your left foot is sort of parallel to the ground. You only go as far down as you feel like you've got your balance. So if you feel balanced, like up here with this angle, great. Keep your torso in line with your leg. So I like to have my left arm resting on my left leg to know that I'm lined up. You do not need to put your hand on the ground, and you don't need to necessarily lift your left arm up, but if you'd like to, let's see what that's like. Okay, let's tip up. Keep that body lengthened out. Tip back up. I can feel that in my right foot and my right ankle. That means I am using muscles that I haven't used in a while. Left foot's gonna step forward here. Let's do this on the other side. I'm gonna keep my right hand, my right arm on my right hip. Take your time. Let your body adjust. Let your ankle wiggle. It's fine. It's figuring it out. Open it up. Flex that right foot. Draw your toes towards your shin. That right foot parallel to the ground. And see about maybe reaching that right arm up. You don't have to. Nice steady breath. Okay, let's tip it up. Everything stays straight to tip up. Nice. All right, let's do a little bit of a sun salutation. Inhale, arms out and overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, arms out and overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's do a little bit of a standing balance again. Get a good position on this left foot. Right ankle to your left knee. Let's try hands to heart center. Butt goes back. Right foot flexes. Act like you're gonna sit down in a chair. I can feel that stretch in my right hip. Keep your torso nice and long. You're not rounding. You are not trying to get your elbows to your knee. That will cause you to round. Your elbows will get to your knee if you've dipped down low enough. We're not going to do that. We're going to stand right here. Okay, let's stand tall. Do that on the other side. Get a nice footing on that right foot. Left ankle to your right knee. That left foot is flexed. Toes draw towards your shin. Hands to heart center. Lengthen your spine. Shoulders out of your ears. Butt goes back like you're trying to sit down. There's an imaginary chair behind you. Sit on it. You only go as far down as you feel comfortable going. Stand tall. Feet plant. Inhale, arms out and overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Let's stay in this fold forward. Draw the crown of your head towards the ground. Maybe you can put your hands in the bends of your elbows. Release your hands. Place your hands on your shins and let's lengthen the chest and the chin up. So you're reaching your chest and your chin away from your ground, pressing your hands against your shins, lengthening. So you're using this pressing of your hands. Not much is really happening, but we're trying to encourage these shoulders to drop away from the ears. I always want you to try to have the longest neck possible. And as you're lengthening your shoulders away from your ears, see if you can try, I'm going to turn to the side here. See if you can try to get your belly, as if you could get your belly to go between your thighs. So it's the difference of this, rounding your back, and this, like I'm pouring my belly in between my thighs. All right, fold forward. Press your ankles out to the side, arms out to the side, reach up to the sky, look to the thumbs, and exhale. Hands come to heart center. Okay, let's go for another round of arm swings, because I just like to do another twist. My body just really likes twists. And this is the best kind of twist that you're going to be able to do outside without putting your hands on the ground. That's the challenge here. If you have a buddy, you could probably do some buddy twists. Maybe we'll work that into the next one. All right. Come back to center. Feet, comfortable distance apart. Inhale. Arms come up, heels come off the ground. Exhale, hands come down, heels come down. Let's do that again. Inhale, lift up off the ground. Exhale, bring yourself down. Let's do that a couple more times. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, come down. This last time I really want you to reach as high as you can, and we're going to stay here. Reach your arms up, lift your heels. You're as high up on your toes as you can be. We're going to hang out here. Maybe you've got mittens on, maybe gloves, maybe nothing. And arms come down. Nice. Okay. Let's wrap this up. We're going to have a standing meditation here. Feet comfortable distance apart. Eyes are closed. Soften your face, your jaw. Let's go through the 5 senses. Notice first the sense of touch. See if you can distinguish 3 different senses of touch. Maybe places where your skin is cold. Maybe the texture of clothing against your skin. Maybe the difference between the feeling of my feet pressing into the ground and my palms, the wind brushing against my palms. Pick out 2 distinct sounds and stay with one for a moment and then connect to the other one. The practice of connecting to one sound specifically is a good practice for not letting yourself getting distracted by that squirrel sound over there. So that's something you can practice. Notice a sense of smell. See if you can find 2 different smells. That may be challenging. See what you can do. Notice the sense of taste in your mouth. And keeping your eyes closed, notice what you can see. Light, colors, maybe images that your mind is making. Notice the sensation of your entire body where it is. Even with your eyes closed, feel yourself where you are. Take a deep inhale. Blow it out. Deep inhale. Exhale. One more deep inhale. And blow it out. Find your natural breath. Stand a little bit taller and lift the sides of your mouth. Think a positive thought about yourself. Send a positive thought to someone you love. And then send some of that positive thought and positive energy out into the community and let it just float around. Let it catch on to the breeze and travel. We'll see where it lands. May all beings in the universe be happy and free, and may our actions and our thoughts contribute to their happiness and their freedom. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.